Hey, hi, how you doing? This is the Gamertron. Welcome back to the Gamertron show. This is not going to be one of those positive, light-hearted videos that I usually do. We have to talk about something kind of serious and kind of disgusting, kind of wrong, kind of out of this world bizarre. I am, of course, talking about Konami and its many, many recent developments over the past few months. Now, a lot of people talk about companies like Activision and EA and Ubisoft and call them greedy and bastards and even go as so far to say they're evil. No. Activision is greedy. Activision is certainly greedy. EA likes to nickel and dime their customers, but if they make huge mistakes, they try to rectify them. And come on, EA has gotten better. They've recently been giving a lot of discounts, a lot of games out for free, and DLC for free. EA? Free DLC? No way. They've really been doing it. Ubisoft is all over the place. They make some good games and some good decisions here, then they do... I don't know. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde with Ubisoft. But I wouldn't call any of these companies evil. I wouldn't call them evil. I wouldn't call them evil corporations or conglomerates. Are they out to make money and make as much money as possible? For sure. Konami? Konami, on the other hand, I would go as far to say that that company, the CEOs, the employers of that company, are pure fucking evil. I'm not talking like baby-killing, rapist, murderer kind of evil. I'm talking supervillain kind of evil. I'm talking comic book movie kind of villain evil. It's kind of insane. It's ridiculous how cartoonishly evil the CEOs and employers at Konami are. I mean, where do we even begin? I know I'm beating a dead horse. I know everybody has already talked about this. But I want to put into perspective how ridiculously actually evil the employers, the CEO of this company is. I'm not calling the entire company of Konami evil. That's just stupid. It's the people who are in charge, the heads, the CEOs, the managers who let this shit happen, who do this shit, that are the real evil sons of bitches. Well, first off, let's talk about what's getting most people's panties in a bunch, and I can completely understand why. In the next upcoming Konami game, Metal Gear Solid 5: Phantom Pain, the actual developer and creator of not just this game, but the Metal Gear series as a whole, Hideo Kojima, his name, his likeness, his credit has been completely removed from the box art, from the covers, from the posters, just anything having to do with Metal Gear Solid 5. Kojima's name and likeness has been removed, as if he had nothing to do with the game, even though he had everything to do with the game. Hideo Kojima, you know, the man, the developer who kind of put Konami on the map, who got Konami popular through his original Metal Gear games? The guy who got Konami mass media and community attention through his revolutionary and very creative playable teaser PT for Silent Hills? You know, that guy who has been making Konami millions upon millions of dollars for years? Yeah, they're just throwing away his name and likeness on the game he's worked years on. And why is this? We don't know, because Konami won't tell anyone. They won't tell the community, they won't tell the media, they won't even tell their fucking employees, they won't even tell Kojima. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on because the CEOs at Konami keep all the information to themselves. Fuck letting your fans and customers know what the fuck is going on with your company. Let's just keep everybody in the dark to make radical assumptions and hate you even more. Now, say what you will about Activision, EA, and Ubisoft, but they've never done anything like this. Like, they've made bad business decisions, they've been greedy about certain business practices, but they've never ever discredited or dishonored one of their developers. They've never taken the name of their developers off of the game. Now, to play devil's advocate, although I really hate playing Konami's devil's advocate, We still have no clue why Kojima and his development studio, why Kojima Productions, we still don't know why they're being disbanded, why they're being let go, why Kojima's being removed from the box art. For all we know, Kojima maybe really did something really stupid, although I doubt that. Maybe Kojima did something wrong. Again, I doubt that, but we don't know, because Konami's not releasing any goddamn information. Now, let's be real and honest and probably know what's going on. The CEO and managers and big bosses, guys in suits and ties, are really damn petty and don't know how to do business. If anything, it was luck. It's luck that Konami got where they were as a company. Because throughout the years, throughout the decades, Konami has been doing some silly shit, but not to the extreme that it's doing now. This isn't the first time Konami has mistreated video game developers, not just Kojima. They've been doing this for a long-ass time. A Konami video game that you've probably never heard of, but I really like, Blades of Time, was poorly advertised, and the developers were treated like shit. They worked their asses off making this game, and Konami didn't even have the decency to let the director, the creator of this game, know his game was released and not even get it on store shelves. Yes, because that's how you properly manage, advertise, produce, and put out a video game. The hell, Konami. So, let's just go over what Konami has under their belt again. They've completely mistreated Kojima, a man who has done wonders for Konami and made them tons of money. They just dishonor and disrespect him. We have the team, the development team that worked on Blades of Time, where they barely, if not didn't advertise their game at all or let them know when it was released and on store shelves and not even get copies on store shelves. From what we understand, several reports have been coming in through the years. Konami has been mistreating its voice actors for its video games. Oh, come on now. It's not enough that you're screwing over your developers. You're screwing over the damn voice actors? From what we understand, several voice actors, Japanese and English, have reported Konami not paying them the proper amount of money promised or not paying them at all. Like, what the hell? This is cartoony. This is like a comic book. Konami, you make yourself like cartoon comic book villains. This is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculously over-the-top evil. This is the kind of shit you only see in kids' books and kids' movies and kids' shows. You look like comic book cartoon villains. And the worst part is, you don't even care! You don't care about your reputation. You don't care how people actually view you as a company. You don't care. Your actions, your statements, everything you have done points to the fact that you just don't care. So you don't care if your company is looked at as the devil company. You don't care if your company goes under. You don't care if Konami gets shut down. Every single action that the CEOs and managers at Konami have made shows that they just don't care. They don't care about their company. They don't care about their employees. They don't care about their customers. They mistreat their developers. They mistreat their voice actors. They mistreat the big name people like Hideo Kojima and others. They have zero respect for anybody around them. And it's unreal. It's unreal. Again, I know everybody has said this before. I'm beating a dead horse. But again, I want to put this in perspective. How over-the-top evil this is. No other company in the history of fucking ever has ever done anything like this. Or at least to the cartoony, over-the-top extent that Konami is. But let's talk about, for me, what I consider the most evil fucking action Konami has ever done. Taking down PT from the PlayStation stores and not giving a fucking reason why. I don't care if you're having a fucking pissing contest with Kojima. I don't care if you're angry at him over petty things. The fact that you took down that free demo, the fact that you didn't have the fucking decency to leave a free demo up on the PlayStation Store, just remove it entirely so that no one can ever download it or play it again. Okay, so you canceled Silent Hills. Silent Hills wasn't working out. Okay, fine. That sucks, but I can understand that. But taking down PT? Why? There's no reason for it. Why? There was no reason for it. And now people are selling PlayStation 4s on eBay with PT installed for thousands of dollars. Was that your plan, to make a PT like a collector's item? Like, what was the fucking plan here? There was none. There was no thinking behind this. What about properly storing and recording video game history? PT was a big moment. It was one of the biggest moments in 2015. And you're just... I don't fucking know. I don't understand the logic, because there is no logic behind what you're doing, Konami. Every action you've ever made is pure fucking evil. It's evil. It's cartoony evil. It's comic book evil. Whatever respect anyone once had for you is gone. You've lost all respect from the community in both America and in Japan and all over the world. You have destroyed your reputation. No one gives a shit about you anymore. And the shits they do give about you are the shit they're throwing back at you at the shit you're giving to them. That's it. That's all. I have nothing else to say. Konami is a pure evil fucking company. Its CEOs and managers are petty, pathetic old men who have no fucking clue how to run a business. Konami, I hope you die a slow, painful death, and the games, the IPs, the franchises you have under you, your old legacy when you were once a respected producer and developer, I hope that somehow that comes through, that gets preserved, and I hope the beast, the ugly fucking monster that you have become, dies a slow, painful death, and the IPs and games and franchises underneath you find better homes and get proper respect. This has been the Gamertron, this has been a video, and to follow a hashtag that has been so lovingly spreading around the internet, fuck Konami. I'll see you guys in the next video, in a next more positive, more lighthearted video, and I'll see you guys later.